Hello there. There is a free Bugatti Divo that you can get it for free this event week. All you need to do is to complete 80% of the Summer Festival playlist that will be available from the 6th of May till the 12th of May 2021. To get 80% completion, you will need to complete the events and stunts shown on screen. The locations can be seen on the map as shown later in the video. It will take a few hours to complete depending on how good your driving skill is and how many cars you have and if they're tuned for the race. However, you can always set the difficulty to highly skilled to win the races more easily. I highly recommend to start with Photo Challenge, Fourth and Daily Challenges, and PR Stunts first as they're short and simple to do, as long as you have the right car. Then go on with Online Ranked Adventure and Rail Yard Cross Country Circuit, which will cover you for the month and earn an easy 21%. Next, do the Caught On in a Flash Challenge. The fun-sized trial and summer games playground will be easy to complete since the Ferrari and fun-sized trial is 6.5 million in credits and most people will just rent it. And the summer games playground, you just need to enjoy and have some fun as all you need to do is to complete it without needing to be in the first position. Next, proceed with Classic Rally Rumble with the Lancia Stratos, Ford Escort RS 1800, or a Mini Cooper. I have my Mini from last week's event and have tuned it for this week's event. Therefore, I will put my tune code in the description below. Keep the off-road ones to the last as they can be tricky with uneven terrains and jumps that can put you into last position or requires for multiple restarts of the race. Moving on will be the gameplay and some insights on how to complete the challenges. First we start with Caught On in a Flash. There are 4 chapters to be completed for this challenge. By the way, you will need to follow the chapter in sequence, meaning you cannot complete chapter 3 or 4 before completing chapter 2. To start off you will need to get into any rally monster car. The Hoonigan Focus RS will do the job just fine. Second chapter will require you to achieve ultimate drift skills 20 times. Third chapter is to earn 15 stars cumulative from speed zones. Fourth chapter is to win 3 dirt races. I will now select my Hoonigan Focus RS and drive it. That is chapter 1 done just by selecting and driving the car. For chapter 2, drift at a big roundabout until you hit ultimate drift or e-brake drift for 20 times. The easiest way to do it is by tapping the e-brake once you get ultimate drift, which will count as a new drift. Or you can end the drift and start the drift again. You can also tune the car's differential to 100% for both front and rear acceleration to make the drift a little bit easier and tires will feel less creepy. As for chapter 3, just head to a speed zone and keep earning the stars until you have 15 stars in total. You can repeat the same speed zone, it does not matter.
You have arrived at your
For the last chapter, you will need to participate and win in Dirt Racing Series events. I did it by actually participating in the dirt racing that can be found on the map, but you can also use blueprint events to complete it. See description below for the blueprint code suggested by Straight Off the Couch Gaming. And that is how you complete the weekly Fourth and Challenge. Next we have the fun-sized trial at the Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit. Any small car with 2-seater will be allowed as long as it is Class C600. This is a team event where you will race against real online players. There will be 3 rounds of racing, however your position does not really matter. As long as your team wins the race, you are good to go. I came in 4th in 2 of the races and last position in 1 of the race, and yet able to complete the challenge. So if you don't get it the first time, then just try again, as it is a 50-50 chance of winning. Up next is the playground games at Bamburgh Castle. You will need a hot hatch with Class B700 or lower. It is not necessary to modify your car for this since you do not need to win to complete it. Just enjoy and have some fun, or do nothing and run around to kill time, it is up to you. But you do not need to quit like most of my teammates here. We started off with 6 people, then 1 left. After losing another round, more of them left the session. At the end, Only 2 of us left in the battlefield with 6 at the opposite team, but we still completed the challenge regardless. This is not the first time I see this happening within 1 month of playing Forza. It just keeps on happening every time without fail. The last gameplay we have here is from off-road. Do make sure that your suspensions and absorbers are all set to soft and pray hard that you do not flip while driving on unpredictable terrain at 150 miles per hour like what I just did here. Anyways, that is how you can achieve more than 80% completion for the summer season and win yourself a Bugatti Divo. Who knows, you might even be able to sell it at auction house for millions if you don't need it. And that is all from me this time on how to win a free Bugatti Divo in Forza this event week, and I will see you all in the next video.